Hey peeps, welcome to my channel or welcome back if you are already a subscriber. So I don't even know if you can see them all, but I have 4 journals that I have finally completed. I feel like they took me forever to finish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 3 separate videos because 2 of them are design team projects and then the other 2 are just regular journals. So I'm gonna do the 2 first, and then I'll come back with my design team journals in a second. So these 2 are design team ones, so I'm going to put those aside, and then these 2 are pretty much I will say the ephemera is from both Tsunami Rose and LJB Instaprints, as well as ephemera from Ruby and Pearl and ephemera from my stash. All right, so I'm going to start with this one first. So let me make sure I stay in frame here. All right, so this is wallpaper. The other one is wallpaper too, in case I forget to say so. So this is wallpaper, and it has a texture on it. Not sure if my camera will pick that up. I probably should have used my new phone, but I didn't. So yeah, it has a texture on it, so you can actually feel the texture on it. Just have this beautiful lace, eyelet lace on the spine. Sorry if you hear the brat, she's chewing on her toy. And then some sorry ribbon, and then that is the back. So of course everything is machine stitched. I wanted to put some book corners on here. The ones that you see on these I ran out of. So I did get some in the mail, but they are a little bit bigger. Not sure how they will work. Let's see real quick. I really wanted to put maybe like this one, this antique looking one. I thought they were going to be small like that. I mean, I'm happy that they are a little bit bigger though. Sorry, this wasn't supposed to be part of the video, but let's just see how it looks. I don't know. I think it looks good. I don't know if this is sturdy enough to put it on there. If you purchase this and you want me to add it on there, I will. We'll see if it looks good or not. Because I don't have any more of the tiny ones to add to this one. So, with that said, let's get inside. So, inside here, let me make sure I'm staying in frame. So I did every one of them have a pocket on the front. I use wallpaper from various places. I don't even know what I was going to say, you guys. But anyway, I use wallpaper. And I just added some lace here. And inside is a tag. This is from LJB Instaprints. I'm just going to link all the shops because I can't remember which ones, especially LJB Instaprints and Tsunami Rose, because I'm on their design team. I have so much ephemera that I don't remember the names of them sometimes, unless it's a new kit that I'm using. So I'll just link the shop, and I'm sure you can find whatever it is you're looking for in the shop. So this is a vintage postcard. I believe I got this from Selena's shop. I will link her down below as well. This is from Ruby and Pearl. And then I just collage just some various scraps on this alteration tag, and just some lace here at the top. I feel a little out of place, you guys. So if I feel like I haven't done a journal. Well, I haven't done a journal in a while, but I feel like I haven't done a video in a while. So I may be a little, not that I'm ever on my game, but I feel like I'm really, really off. Anyway, So I stitched these two papers back to back so I can make a pocket. So inside this pocket is a huge place where you can journal on the back. So I collaged it just with some scraps. This is from Tsunami Rose. This is from Ruby and Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Then this is a doily and just some lace underneath. And yeah, nice place to do some journaling, especially if you want to keep it private. Okay, I'm going to put it back later because I don't want to keep moving the book because I'll be out of frame. My onion skin paper, this is from the Sears catalog. Tsunami Rose from my garden book. This is from LJB Instaprints. And here I use I haven't used these dyes in so long, my Tim Holtz, I think it's the Freshly Brewed dye, I think it's called. So I just stacked them and just glued it on here. So this is like a little tuck spot, little Betty Crocker card here. This is some wallpaper. And I just stitched this lace here. I just added this little playing card. Some ledger. Little vintage bag. I didn't put anything in there. Little lace at the top. This is some vintage loose leaf paper. This is from one of my Ideals books. And then here I just used one of the card bases that I have and backed it with some scrapbook paper. And there is a magnet underneath. And so you can add photos or you can do journaling on the inside. And then behind it I have a tag here. And this opens up so you can add some journaling. And nothing wants to go back inside. Okay, there we go. Wait. Wait. There we go. Oh, yeah, always. From one of my vintage garden books. The doily. This is a greeting card. Sorry, I got distracted by the brat. So she was eating something she had no business eating. So this is just a greeting card for my stash. Not vintage. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a sympathy card. But you can always put something over that. So there's a pocket here as well on the side. And this was stitched as well. I might forget to say that. So there's, I think, 4 of these little pockets. Music sheet. This is Ruby and Pearl. Beautiful rose that I printed on music sheet. Some Edith Holden. The other side of the music sheet. This is a pocket up here. And then this one I just collage with the paper, and one of these images I believe is LJB Instaprints, I think. And so it's a belly band, so you can tuck something there, or you can glue it down on a page if you want. All right, I'm not gonna not gonna do it. Here's another page from my garden book. And as with all my journals, you will get a little goodie bag filled with more ephemera that you can continue to decorate. Here's another vintage bag. I just added these little die cuts that you can journal on. So my thinking, and I say this when I use these, like stuff like this. Well, this one is pretty because it has both the pictures on it. But if it had like a lot of text and you wanted to cover it, you could add a little journal spot there. So I like to add these sometimes when I remember to use my dies. I like to remember to add those. So just some lace and a little fabric ruffle. I accidentally print printed the wrong thing. So you have this says vegetable list. This was extra from the garden journal that you're gonna see from LJB Instaprints. So if you don't like that, you can just put some washi tape or something over it. But I was trying to use up pages that I had printed for the garden book because I printed way too much. So I was just adding them in here. That's how this journal came about because I had a lot of extras. So this is just from one of my garden books, and I believe this is from, oh my goodness, Mrs. Coggs maybe? Stop. I believe that's Mrs. Coggs. And this opens up for some writing space. Sorry guys. So what was I saying? So yeah, you can journal on the inside. So I just added this over here. I don't know if that was the right paper clip, but then this I collage again, Tsunami Rose paper, some wallpaper that I had left over, just some lace, die cuts, doily, and this beautiful image is by Ruby and Pearl. Love her images. And then this I was inspired by Teal and Tattered. I don't know what her real name is. Hers came out really, really pretty, of course. But she reminded me I need to start using my dyes. So I use my Tim Holtz dye. I do not remember the name of this dye. It's so old. And I use my patty paper in here. And then there's just some scrapbook paper underneath it that you can see it's kind of muted. I really like this. And I just added this Tim Holtz die cut, some leftover scraps of wallpaper, book pages, and then behind it is a tag. Love that, so pretty, for my rose book. And then here is this is from Ruby and Pearl as well. These are her new Polaroids. I don't remember what she calls them, but again, I will link her shop down below. And then this, I believe, is from Mrs. Coggs. So again, I just layered some scrapbook paper, leftover wallpaper, and then this is just one of those Project Life cards that I stitched on. So you'll have journaling space on the back. And then here is another tag that I stitched, so you can journal on the inside. These are, I believe, are from LJB Instaprints. And this is a pocket on the side. This is from LJB Instaprints as well. So you can journal on that. I think this was here, if I'm not mistaken. And then that is the back. All right, so let's get to the other one. I'll put these back later. I have no idea what I'm gonna name this one. I don't know. It's already listed. I don't remember what I named them, but you can figure it out. You'll figure it out because I'll put the direct link for each one of them. So here's this one. This one also is wallpaper. This one is not textured like this one. It has a little bit of a texture on it, but it's not as textured, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, sorry silk, sorry ribbon. This one I did add some lace on the edges of some of the pages, and then this lace here on the spine. This one is a file folder. Well, they're all file. Both of them are file. All of them are file, made from file folders. But this one is the one that I make the pockets. I don't know what to call it. I don't have a name for it. I just fold it so I can add these these tags. So that is what that is. And this is a little teacup. And you'll see why I added a teacup charm in this one. Did I show you the charm on this one? I don't think I did, you guys. I don't think I did. It's a little handbag. So excuse the nails. They are hard. They are horrible. I have to do them. So here's the back of this one, and here is the tag for this one. All right, so let's get inside. So again, pocket in the front, wallpaper, some lace, one of LJB Instaprint's mason jars that I love. This is Ruby and Pearl, so it's this, I believe. That's her wallpaper, I believe. And then this is, I don't remember. I don't remember who's. I think it's LJB Instaprints, but it also could be Tsunami Rose, but I'm not sure. I don't even know how I had this, but I'll put it in there. So so this is by Antique Papery. I'm not sure what's happening with her shop. So I can't link it because there's no place to link it to. I will link her Instagram. That's the bit. I don't know if this you can get this. I think she retired all her digital kits. I really don't know. So I don't even remember the name of this. I bought it a long time ago. When she had a lot of her kits on really good clearance, I guess it was. So sorry, I can't even tell you the name of it, but it's pretty. I love it. So the back of this, I don't remember. I think it is from the same digital kit, but this is Prima paper here. And I just added this little lace here. So you can journal, add photos here. Again, Tsunami Rose. You know, I love this. And I don't coffee dye anymore because I can't do it with my back issues. So this is so helpful. Again, from my rose book. So pretty. This kit is so pretty. All her kits are pretty. And then I love this because this is from the same digital kit. You could journal right here on the inside from Sears Robux catalog. How pretty. So pretty. This is from Daphne Diary, I believe. I believe it's Daphne Diary. And it just, to me, it just matched so perfectly with that digital kit. So I just had to put it in there. Let me go a little bit faster. Again, I used the Tim Holtz little teacup. Oh, I forgot to put my little enamel dot in there. I have to do that. And then this little ephemera, I think it's from LJB Instaprints. This little bag is from Dollar Tree. And again, I added some of these little die cuts in there. This is some wallpaper that I got from Katie. I'm going to link her. She doesn't have a shop. She has a YouTube channel where she does live sales, and that's where I got this from. I have this in 2 of the journals and then a playing card here. I kind of stitched this on here just to keep it from curling, so you can use it as a tuck spot if you want. I had this on here, but anyway, this is a altered flashcard that was coffee dyed, and then I just used my punch for the edge, a coin envelope, one of LJB Instaprint's jars. There is a little tag in here that you can write on, and then this is a little Dollar Tree sticker with some washi tape over it and a little bling right there. I forgot I had these in my stash, guys, so I really don't even remember. Sometimes I just sit down and do ephemera, and I don't even remember where I got everything from. This is from one of my garden books. Let me go a little bit faster. Again, I did the card base here with the magnet inside, so you can add photos or you can write. Oops. It's another tag by LJB Instaprints. This is from, I don't know, one of my garden books, I think. It's just a little poem. string everywhere. Again, this is Ruby and Pearl printed on some music sheet. Again, I collaged one of Ruby and Pearl's wallpaper digitals. This is Tsunami Rose. I believe this is Tsunami Rose as well. On a, I gotta cut some of this string. It was just way, way too long. Here is a vintage postcard. I believe it's from Selena's shop. This is a doily that I use my sprays on. I don't know if I said that, but here's another one of Ruby and Pearl's new digis, her little Polaroids, and I just added some newspaper, vintage newspaper in the background. Did my little messy stitching and backed it on a Project Life card. I'm really loving doing my intentional messy stitching because we all know that I can't really sew well. I'm not, I taught myself and I'm getting better, but I'm definitely will probably never be perfect. So here's a cute little note card. I just thought it looked really nice with this this kit, this digital kit. It kind of really matched. And this is the other side of that wallpaper. And then here's the other side of the Dollar Tree pocket. I just opened it up and just added these little, this is from my garden book, and then this is from Tsunami Rose, I believe. And then here is a lovely recipe for chocolate pudding pie. Oh, I do not like pudding. I do not like pudding at all. No kind of pudding. Oops. Nothing is going right for me today. All right. All right. And again, here's another one of those little windows that I did. Same thing. Did a lot of layering of papers, scraps. The other side of the Daphne Diary. So cute. So lots of places to write. Here's one of Tim Holt's, I don't know what they call them. I call them creepy people. I try not to call them creepy people. I think they're called paper dolls. But I added a butterfly in the back. And this is, I think, LJB Instaprints. And then here's the back. And that is journal number 2. All right, you guys, I will be back for I will be back with my design team journal for Tsunami Rose. All right, talk to you soon.